All right, guys, how we doing? So let's go on and get right into this story, man. You know what I'm saying? What is this world coming to? All right, his name is Frank James. This happened actually yesterday, the uh, the 12th, at about 8:30 in the morning, out there on 36th Street and 4th Ave, down in Sunset Park in Brooklyn, New York. All right, now I got caught wind of this story like yesterday, but it was in the evening and I got home late. I think I didn't get home till like 1 o'clock last night working, and I'm able to make a video about it. But I wanted to make sure I get all the data I need because I'm taking notes today because I don't want to mess this up because there's a lot of conflicting reports. Frank James, 62 years old, and I told you where this happened. Okay, uh, supposed to have been 10 people shot, but up to 29 people has been injured. All right, be it directly or indirectly. All right, now he stopped shooting because he shot about 40 times after throwing some smoke bombs from reports, but he stopped shooting because his gun was jammed. He had a 9 millimeter Glock of some sort. The crime is just labeled as a random crime, but not terrorist. Well, it was premeditated, all right, but it's not a terrorist act. Okay, that's the way the New York Police Department had labeled it. And they had police everywhere. They had the fire department. The mayor was there. The governor, I guess that she had made her opinion about this or whatever. Okay, and Mayor Eric Adams. Yeah, I guess is trying to do his best to trying to clean that city up. That he decided to basically ramp up more police out there in the subways out there in New York. Okay, I guess this is what it has to take for the government to try to make make the proper adjustments. So, I guess Mayor Adams, although I believe that he has his agendas, he's trying to get that city back to where it needs to be. Trying to get command and control of the internal problems, particularly crime in New York City. Okay, man, I'm gonna say like this. Okay, yeah, I do I try to do some divine knowledge on here, but there's a difference between divinity and reality. And I'm telling you right now, with these, especially after all the looting and stuff like that happened a couple of years ago, riots, you guys need to seriously consider arming yourself. All right, you need to consider that Second Amendment. I'm telling you though, okay, and do it right now while you still have some rights, because believe me, they're trying to take a lot of those gun rights away. And these are the same people that got guns. All right, particularly during this incident that happened in Sacramento last week. I just did an article about that where they're putting more restrictions on machine guns. I don't think that they're going to necessarily try to omit the Second Amendment, but they're going to make it very, very hard for you to be able to get some arms. So, hey, take advantage if needs be, okay? But sometimes, you got to do what you have to do to protect yourself. And this just came down that there's a man that was arrested because he was there was a manhunt for this man. Now, I don't know if it's Frank James, but I believe it's Frank James. I would have to stop the camera, but this is our arrest has been made. Okay, I'll try to get around to do a update on this. Okay, but yeah, seriously consider that. I don't want to keep saying the same thing over and over again. All right, a couple of things: you cannot be charged with a domestic violence incident, and or you can't. You have to be 18 years old, and a few other. You can't be convicted for a felony. So you need to consider, especially if you're in that tri-state area, i.e. Philly, New York, Jersey, Connecticut, those areas. It's really almost not safe to go anywhere, but particularly those areas. And I know I have family in Philly, and all of damn near all of those are all my family are armed in some kind of way, all right? Because really ain't safe out there anymore. Okay. All right. So that's the skinny on what's going on there in Brooklyn. Man, I pray for better days. Okay. Let me know what you think about the video there. Thanks for your time. Feel free to subscribe. Check out some of my other videos.